Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I am glad you made it. The VA extends a legacy program through 2028. This is great because it is not dissolving. It's been extended. So I want to go ahead and jump into this. Before we do, though, I want to throw on a special thank you to Growth Talk. Growth Talk, thank you so much for the super comment, super chat. I really do appreciate your support so very much. All right, so VA extends legacy caregiver benefits through 2028. I found this on Military Times by Patricia Keim. I'm not sure how you say it. And let's go ahead and jump into it. The Department of Veterans Affairs plans to extend benefits through 2028 to veteran caregivers who face removal from a VA program that provides them health care and compensation. This is really important. I mean, look, the caregivers are often some of the most important people in the veteran's life. Oftentimes, they're family members as well, who in some cases leave their line of work, leave their job to care for the veteran, and it is it's a rough gig. So with that, I appreciate all of you caregivers out there, and let's go ahead and jump into this. Again, the program has been extended through 2028. The VA announced Thursday that legacy participants of the program of comprehensive assistance for family caregivers, those who had applied before and were accepted after October 1st, 2020, and those who were enrolled before that date will remain in the program through September 30th, 2028. VA officials had said in May that it planned to extend the deadline. Thursday's announcement cemented the plan. Legacy caregivers have helped shape VA's caregiver support program for many years, VA Secretary Doug Collins said in a statement. This decision underscores VA's commitment to veterans and caregivers across the nation and will help provide consistency and stability to nearly 15,000 legacy participants for years to come. The PCAFC provides health care and a monthly stipend to designated caregivers of combat veterans with a severe service-connected injury or illness. Originally established to provide benefits for post-9/11 veterans' families, it was expanded in 2018 to include combat veterans from all eras. To cover the cost of the expansion, the VA restricted eligibility, focusing largely on a veteran's ability to accomplish daily tasks. But the new program qualifications, which didn't take into account a veteran's need for a safety or continuous supervision, were found to likely eliminate 90% of participating families, causing the VA to halt implementation of new criteria while it studied the issue. In May, Steve Schwab, CEO of the Elizabeth Dole Foundation, said caregivers had expressed fear and anxiety regarding a pending October 2025 deadline for the VA to reconsider their cases. While we know this is not the final step in a very long journey, we commend Secretary Collins and his team for taking this action to give these families financial breathing room, Schwab said of the decision to extend through 2028. The change will give the VA time to finalize its policies regarding the process and provide benefits to the affected group. In a letter to Collins on September 3rd, seven veterans organizations, including the Quality of Life Foundation, the Elizabeth Dole Foundation, the National Defense Committee, the National Veterans Legal Service Program, the Independence Fund, Veteran Caregiver Wise Health, and Veteran Warriors, asked the VA to make a formal announcement regarding its plans to extend the September 30th, 2025 deadline. This uncertainty is generating significant anxiety among legacy participants and is limiting our ability as stakeholder organizations to provide them with reassurance or guidance, they wrote. What's interesting to me is of those 7 organizations, we didn't see, the big veteran organizations, the DAV, the American Legion, the, VFW, any of those, right? The list goes on. There's a bunch of them. And I wonder why. Is it because it's a caregiver program, not veteran specific veteran? I mean, to me, you can't get any more veteran related than a caregiver, right? That is up close and intimate. So I think that the big VSOs missed the ball on that. I'm sure that they're out there and that they've said their pieces and they've championed it at some level or another. But it would have been nice if they were part of this group of 7. But in any case, here we are. We're still extended out to the 2028 period. So a win is a win. It's just, I don't know. I'm a fan of more voices. Anyway, all right. So this uncertainty is generating significant anxiety among legacy participants and is limiting our ability as stakeholder organizations to provide them with reassurance or guidance, they wrote. The VA announced that the postponement in a September 29th of 2025 Federal Register notice. So they announced it via the Federal Register. The Caregiver program provides respite services, health care, and stipends ranging from roughly $1,800 to about $3,000 per month to designated family members or friends for the care they provide to a veteran in lieu of a home health aide. Nearly 90,000 veterans were enrolled in either the PCAFC program or the VA's program of General Caregiver Support Services as of December 2024. The later program provides counseling, support, coaching, and other services to veteran caregivers. The PCAFC provides health care for caregivers through the VA's Civilian Health and Medical Program. Travel expenses, respite services, and stipends ranging from roughly $1,800 to about $3,000 per month. Now, it's a portion of a portion, right? A lot of these benefits are like that, where it doesn't fit everybody. Whether the criteria is different and what have you, but this is a big deal for a lot of veterans and families, their caregivers, and so forth. I'm glad to see it get extended out to 2028 and looking for a bigger fix between now and then to extend it out even further. So with that, thanks for watching. I appreciate you very much. Have a great one. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.